So, method to the madness for 600. Researchers are studying the effects of various environmental factors on learning. They create this scatter plot to chart the relationship between room temperature and test grades. Which statement is supported by the graph? Now, scatter plots are important because they teach us about correlation. So, super important to the scientific method. Now, look at these answers. It says there is no correlation between room temperature and test scores. B, older students' test scores are more significantly impacted by temperature. C, the cooler the room is, the lower students tend to score on tests. Or D, the cooler the room is, the higher students tend to score on tests. Now I'm going to stop you right there because students have a bad habit, and that is they like to go straight to the answer they think is correct. And the GED very, very frequently has questions where two answers are good, but one is better. So I don't want you going straight to the answer you think is correct because maybe you'll find one that is pretty good, but it's not the best. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go through each of the answers and you're either going to just tell me, no, I know for sure this is wrong, or maybe this could be right. So before I read though, can you take a look and tell me what is the title of my graph here?
Test scores as depending on temperature.
Yeah, see that language there? Test scores as dependent on temperature. They just told us some important information. They're telling us that test scores here, they're dependent. They're the dependent variable. And temperature, it's doing the affecting. It's the independent variable. Dependent variable and independent variable, super important concepts to the scientific method. You should definitely know what I'm talking about. If you don't, we've got reviews for that as well. Now, also make sure you read the axes. These axes line up with the same thing. As usual, we see the independent variable, temperature, on the horizontal axis, the one running left, right. And we see the dependent variable, the test grades, on the vertical axis, the one running up and down. So this guy is super predictable. However, what are we trying to figure out when we're looking at a scatter plot? What we're actually trying to figure out is this interesting concept, correlation, if two things are related or not. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through these answers, and you tell me either no or maybe. So A, there is no correlation between room temperature and test scores. What do you guys think? No or maybe?
Before we continue, what is correlation?
Relationship. If two things are correlated, they're related. It doesn't necessarily mean cause. It's not that strong, but it means related. So, like, here's a great example. If I looked at a graph and I tried to graph how often I eat ice cream versus how many pieces of clothing that I wear, there's a relationship there. I eat more ice cream when I'm wearing less clothes. You say, Kate, that's embarrassing. No, no, no. It's summer, you guys. In summer, I'm going to wear shorts and a tank top. I'm not going to have a scarf. I'm not going to have socks. Um, and I'm also going to eat more ice cream. So the clothing doesn't make me eat the ice cream, but both those two things happen together. Does that make sense? They're correlated. One of them happens when the other happens. So in that case, it's a negative correlation. The more I'm eating ice cream, the less clothes I'm probably wearing. Probably.
Thank you.
So you're welcome. So correlation is relationship. When they are both going up at the same time, it's positive correlation. And when they go in different directions, it's called negative correlation. So A, there is no correlation between room temperature and test scores. What do you think?
Honestly, I'm finding it hard to understand this graph.
Yeah, it's confusing on a scatter plot, but the only thing you have to know about a scatter plot is does it look like it's going up, going down, or there's no pattern?
It is. There's a pattern.
There's definitely a pattern, isn't there? So I can
Yeah.
totally rule this out. The only way there's no correlation is if there's no pattern there. Like if the dots are just all over the place, some are up, some are down, you can't tell if things are going up or down. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. So there's definitely a correlation between room temperature and test scores. This is a lie. Okay, let's look at the next one. Older students' test scores are more significantly impacted by temperature. No or maybe?
I think maybe not at all because it says older students, and it's about either test grades or room temperature, but it doesn't give us the age of the students.
Bingo. That's
Um,
totally why I wanted you to read the axes, because a lot of students will just look at the numbers and be like, well, maybe it's age, right? It could be 95 years
yeah.
old. Sure, why not? But yeah, we can see here that neither one of these are ages. That was just there to distract you. Nice job. And don't worry if you had it as a maybe, because we would have still looked for the best answer at the end. So we won't always have the same maybes, but that's okay. Hopefully, we'll all have the strongest answer in the end. So, C, the cooler the room is, the lower students tend to score on tests. No or maybe.
I think no, or that would be incorrect because it looks like the scores are higher the cooler the room is.
We see this negative correlation. We see this general sloping down. Yes,
Mhm.
absolutely. And if you look at this statement, it's a low with a low. See it paired with the cooler the room is, the lower students? That's a sign of a line going up. A line going up matches low with low, high with high. But a line going down, you're right. That's not what we see going on. So we only have D left. Let's make sure it's right. We didn't rule out something by accident. This one says the cooler the room is, the higher students tend to score on tests. Probably the right answer based on what we've done, but anybody want to justify to me why this one does make sense?
I think that one does make sense because you can see that the scores are higher when the room is cooler, when it's at 70 degrees. And then on the graph, it only goes lower the hotter it gets.
Beautiful, beautiful, strong work. D is the correct answer.